What's going on, high levelers? This is Emile. Today, we are going to be targeting real estate agents and specifically, how do you own your open houses as a real estate agent using automation and CRM the right way. So, by the end of this video, you're going to know the exact step by step to be able to generate leads through open houses, nurture them, and basically remove 90% of your job in terms of those leads. So, without any further ado, I'm super excited. When you stick to the end, you're going to know everything about it. So, the first thing you're going to want to do is log into your Go High Level CRM. If you do not have a Go High Level CRM, I do suggest you click on the link in the description. It's a good way that you could support this channel to keep giving you some great value. Link in the description. You get 30 days free trial with a free bootcamp. Go High Level helps you set this whole thing up for free. So you get 30 days. If you don't want the bootcamp, you get 14 days. But I do suggest you sign up with my affiliate link down below for the 30 days trial. All right, so now that you're signed up, let's get started. How do we set this whole thing up? So to start, what do we actually need? Well, when we're in an open house, there's a sign up. So how do we get them to sign up? Well, instead of getting a sheet of paper, we're actually going to have a form that's directly related to your CRM. So this is how we build it. We go to sites, and then we go to forms. We're going to do add form, start from scratch, create. And so right now we're going to do like open house form. So open house form, what you can do over here is put the date. So let's say we are October 10th, 2025, and the MLS number. So what you want to do here is you want to take a picture. So what you want to do is you're going to go here and you're going to go under image. You're going to do drag it here. And then what you can do is you can drag the picture of your listing on there. Okay, so that's good. And then what you also can do is add a text and say, welcome to the open house. Anyways, you get the point. You can customize it as you want. And then you can say, please check in. Okay, and after that, you can also add an image under, and this could be the logo of your brokerage if you want, or your logo, or whatever you want. So that's good. You can feel free to attach a privacy policy and your terms if you want, and then keep this in, and then first name, last name, phone, email. Another thing you can do is you can add multi dropdown. We're going to do here, and we're going to say, are you currently working with an agent? And then you can do option 1, which is yes. Option 2, no. And then remove option 3. And then what you can do is add a single line here, ask another question. If yes, who? You get the point. That way you know who to contact or whatever. So obviously it depends on your state or your province or whatever, how it works for you guys, but you get the idea. So with that, you have your form built. Obviously, you can take your customizations to the next level. And when I say to the next level, I really mean like embed the form into a landing page, make it look like perfect to brand and stuff like that. If you do want, write me in the comments if you want to see something like that, and we'll actually tackle this in another subject. But just to get you the full package of really the idea of how to make it, it would be perfect for you just like that. We'll hit save, and from the form, we're going to do integrate, share, and copy link. So what we're going to do here is that we're going to go to QR codes, and we're going to create a code. So this is going to be open house date, like I showed you, MLS number, and then it's going to be to a link. So after that, we're going to go next, and then I'm going to put the URL of this, next, And then you can customize it. You could put your logo, you could do whatever you want with it. We're going to go through QR codes in another video for sure. But for now, you save. And then what you get is you get an actual QR code. So this QR code, you can easily print it on a paper sheet or whatever, and then you have people scan, and so it takes them to the form. Okay, now let's say they submit that form. What happens? Well, technically right now, if we just keep things like that, absolutely nothing happens other than potentially creating a contact into the CRM. But this is too beginner level. We are here to give you guys a maximum amount of value. So let's see what we can do. What you're going to want to do is hop into the automation part. So you go on automation and then you create a workflow. I like to be organized and create folders. So create a folder for open houses in general. But we're going to skip this step. We're going to just go create a workflow, start from scratch. So the workflow, we're going to call it open house again with the date again and the MLS number. Perfect. So after that, so how does an automation work in this scenario? So the trigger is that someone would have submitted the form. So we're going to go here and search for form submitted. And we're going to say that the form is open house, the specific one related to the property in question. So the form gets submitted. What happens next? Well, we do want to create, sorry about that. We do want to do opportunity, create or update an opportunity. So we're going to put it in a pipeline. So obviously we can talk about pipelines and opportunities in another video, but let's say you do have a pipeline that's prospects, lead, right? So you have a pipeline about leads. So the opportunity name, what we can do is, let's say, add an emoji just for fun, key, there you go, open house, and then here, we'll do a tag contact, which is a new contact, full name. So that way, when you get an opportunity, you're gonna know that it's from the open house and it's this name. The source, we're gonna call it open house. And if you want, you can specify which address, completely fine. And then you just keep it that way. So you're gonna save action. And then after that, you're gonna send SMS. And you're gonna say, hey, contact first name. Thank you for popping by the open house at and then address. Here is my contact information should you need any assistance. And then what you do is name. So you're going to do here, you're the user. So you're going to say user full name, and then phone number. You're going to do user phone number, and then email. You're going to do user email. And with that, it's going to send an automatic SMS to the prospect. So they get your contact information. The next thing is you want to send email. So from name is you can do user name. So if you want, you can specify your actual name, but you can say from user full name. And then from email, well, the email that's connected to the user. So user email. And then the subject is, how did you find the open house today? Okay. And then you say, hey, contact first name. We are curious to hear your feedback on the property at address and Also, after that, should you need a private viewing, we are more than open to helping you set it up. But you know what I mean. So like the beauty of it is you get to customize it the way you're supposed to do it. So how you talk, how you communicate, all these things, you do it your way. I'm just showing you a template on how to do it. It's a step by step. You're gonna know exactly how to do it. You could literally have this video playing on the side and your own CRM and build it up. That way you can have it perfect to your branding. So the whole point is to have this. And then after that, well, between the SMS, you want to wait though. So you're going to do wait, and you're going to wait like, we can do 1 day. Okay. So you're going to wait 1 day. And then after that, it's going to send that email. Instead of just sending this like that, you want to also deliver them some important information. You're going to do, I have sent you the documents related to the property by email. Please make sure to look at your spams if as it could have landed there. Okay, so you're going to do this, and then you're going to send the email. And you're going to say, again, from username, from user email. And then you're going to say, thanks for coming today. Here are the documents. And then you can just say like, point down. And you're going to say, hello, again, contact name. Here are the documents for the property. If you have questions, please reach out. Whatever, you know what I mean? And then after that, when you send an email, you can do user signature, which is an email signature. So if you have your email signature connected to the CRM, which I can show you how to do so, you can then have it like that. And after that, you do add attachments. And from there, you can attach all the files you want, which is very interesting. And you save action. So after that, you make sure to publish and you save, and it's just going to be live. So basically what this automation does is the person shows up to the open house, you greet them, everything's good. Please check in. First of all, you're already going to stand out from the competition of other real estate agents because everyone's still doing the old way, which is paper. So you get one sheet and you have a QR code, they scan it, everyone's like, wow, this person is tech forward and stuff like that. So, and I've experienced it myself, I'm a real estate agent myself, so I know that people would actually like that. So what happens is they submit the form online, it submits, the automation goes in, so it creates the contact in the CRM. You can even add tasks to manually follow up. You can also, it's going to send automatic text message with your contact information. It's going to tell them, hey, watch out, I'm sending you the documents for the property attached to the email. So make sure to take a look because it might have landed in your spam. So it boosts your deliverability with that client. So what happens is that if they already recognized you as a known sender, you can then add them on email lists and email campaigns, which we are going to cover in other videos. And ultimately, you're going to be able to give them some value, be in touch with them, and you can have also a call to action to book a private viewing, which is going to increase your conversation rate with them, your rapport. So ultimately, you can take them on as your own clients and help them find their future home. If you did find this video really relevant for you, and you want to do it for yourself, I mean, I would suggest you going on the link down below, get your 30-day free trial, set it up for yourself. It would be a good way for you to support my channel as I'm growing it, and as I'm learning even more things, I will be sharing it on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment if you liked it. Thank you so much. Have a good day.